Ni hao, hola, bonjour, como esta? Hola, amigos. Buenos dias, buenas noches. I just come up real quick today with our money making moves affirmation. Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome to 2025. I just want to do a one card draw for today for our daily affirmation. Whether you represent the sun, the Mercury, Venus, the moon, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, or the Chiron. I'm going to do this one card daily affirmation for you all today just to see which directions we're moving in so far for the majority of us for 2025. Let me know what you all are doing so far for your 2025 money goals. Are you going in the right track? Because it's still not too late. Even though we're into February, I know it's going by quick already. It's still not too late to tap in to find out what part you want to be going in as far as what part of the universe you want to go in for your money goals. Even if you just say you want to make additional income, if you just saying that, hey, I just want to get a second job, or I want to get more hours on my current job, I want to get a promotion, whatever it is, make sure you write it down or say it to yourself. Do the 369 method, where you do it 3 times during the day, 6 times during the afternoon, and 9 times in the evening, where you can make it more productive and effective. You got to have something in mind versus nothing at all, right? So we're going to just find out what the universe has for you all for your money tarot for this week. Universe, universe, universe. What do you want for majority of our universe to know about that direction of our money goes? Universe, universe, universe. What do you want majority of our good babies to know about the universe for that money goes for 2025? And I hope everyone is having an exquisite day. Put below what's your money goals so far. What are some of your goals that you're working on so far with your money goals on this Money Monday? Let's find out what the universe wants us to know. Okay, this is the card we pulled for today. It's burden. It's stress. Right now, they feel like it's a problem. They don't know if to go to the left or to the right. It's just too much weight on their shoulders. And they feel like it's too much obligation. It's making them feeling sad. It's making them feel like they're worthless. Like everything they put towards this is not really accomplishing anything. And they just feel like it's just taking too much days, too many weeks, too many years to accomplish what they want to accomplish. And they just feel like they are just being taken for granted. As you can see, they just feel like, they just got too much going on for themselves. And if that's you, it's okay, because it is a new year, new goals. We still got a lot of pandemic stuff that's going on right now. A lot of people say pandemic over. No, it's not. A lot of people still struggling with the high cost of inflations we got going on with the gas prices, the groceries, utilities, and not including your mortgages and your rent. The rent is still going up, but the money is not out there for you to pay this, and they just keep going up, up, and away. I get it. Trust me, I get it. So what we need to do to solve this burden, don't give up first and foremost. You never, ever, ever give up on you and your career goals, you and yourself, you and your family. And I hope whoever you got in your corner, and I pray whoever you have in your corner, they know your situation. They trying to help you versus hurting you and not putting no negativity in your ear. If they are putting negative in your ear, this is the time to depart from them. It's okay. Honey, I have had to do it. It's okay. You have to depart from them and have to love them from a distance, because you don't need any more negative energy with you right now, because right now you feel like you burnt out. You tired. There's too many people coming at you. They stabbing you right now. It's kind of like a bill coming this way, a bill coming this way. You just took care of this bill and boom, here come another. You just try to save a little bit of money and boom, here comes something else pop up. That's just a way of life, unfortunately. And like I said, we all gonna have stress in life. We all gonna have stress in life. It's how you handle the stress is the question of the day. So make sure you just start jotting down, and it's not too late if you haven't already done so, for 2025. Put in perspective what your main important bills are, what you actually need right now, not what you really want. See if you can relax your budget a little bit on what you're spending excessively on. It might be, hey, you might be going to the grocery store too many trips, or you might be out there buying your cigarettes or your drink a little bit more that you know, because you're kind of stressed out right now. Just do less of that. Try to take something away from your budget less to make yourself have more available funds. And if you have to, and if you can, find yourself another way to get a little, side hustle, or maybe get more hours at work, or try to see if you are in the gig economy business. Instead of you being out 8 hours a day, maybe you gonna have to do 10 to 12 hours a day until you can get on top of things. Once you do play catch up and get on top, then you start making another list. But this time you put yourself on that bill, on that liability. Put yourself number one, just like you going to church. They said pay your church 10%. You pay yourself 10%, but put that in a high yield savings account, or put it in some type of S&P 500, fractional account that you can put in through Robinhood's, Acorn, or Stash, just to mention a few. Then you click on my link below and sign up and get some additional great goodies with that. And then actually invest in you, give you your first $5 to get started. But try to do it that way, but be consistent with it. Don't go back and tap it, because it is liquid funds. You can't go and get it anytime you need, but they will be charging you, because anytime you withdraw from any of those investment accounts, they're gonna charge you a certain percentage, because you're supposed to be putting it in there for at least long term. And when they say long term, it's anything like over that 5-year grace period. So first and foremost, put yourself on that bill first, and then you go down all your other bills. See what you really need to have. Of course, you need a roof over your head, and of course, if you have transportation, you're gonna need your transportation. But you ain't got to go out there and get no Bentley Bentay. You ain't got to go out there and get no daggone Rolls Royce and nothing like that. Stay within your means. Even if you get a house, we know you need a roof over your head. Don't be out there pleasing nobody else, going out there trying to get fancy houses and cars that you know you can't afford, just trying to keep up the Jones. Forget that. Get something where you can comfortably live at, where you can have, like the banks and stuff want you to have at least 3 times your income for to pay your mortgage or your rent. Because you don't want to be staying somewhere where you're making $3,000 a month and your rent and all your bills is like $2,800 or $2,500 a month. Make it make sense. That's not 3 times your income. So you want to get yourself comfortably where your rent and stuff would be like 1,000 maybe, and I'm just saying 1,000. I know a whole lot of places way higher than that or less than that. So make sure your income is at least 6,000 a month, and make sure you have enough to cover that rent. If not, you just need to go out there soul searching. When I say soul search, it's like find it within yourself, because sometimes a lot of people don't want to give up on something they work hard for, because they want to be in the suburbs. They want the nice, big, fancy house and stuff. I know. I downsized tremendously. I gave up my baby, I call it my AKA, my husband, my biggest investment, just to downsize to get something cheaper. And I'm not going to necessarily say cheaper, because, I mean, the way they keep on going up, 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 just get yourself in a comfortable status that even if it goes up, remain the same, you'll still have that 3 times as much put to the side, just in case you might get a job loss, or you might get it decreasing your hours or something like that. Get yourself in a position for you won't feel like you burn out. Like you feel like, you got too many obstacles, your back is against the wall. Because right now, baby, you're not the only one. Majority of us, I'm going to say out of every 100, like 95 of us is going through it. And if you're not, that means that you got yourself put up in a pretty much a good money situation, where you got passive and residual income coming in, where you had started up one time and right now you just sit back enjoying the residual. So don't beat yourself up about it, because you're not the only one. And I mean, you're not the only one. There's just a lot going on right now. It is a new year, new goals, but it's not too late to get started. You haven't already done so. So go ahead and make that list. Let me know what you got on your list so far. Do you have up there yourself first to pay yourself 10%? I don't care what your situation is, still put that 10% back for you, because you don't know if you need it for hardship. You might need it for gas. You might need to cover another bill. But when you put it away, just don't put it away. Put it in a high yield savings account where you can start getting that money big time. And I say Acorns is a good one for that, as well as Robinhood. Or put it up in a safe account, like with your S&P 500, so like like little small fractional stock investments you can have that's gonna make your money grow, and it's gonna compound daily. So let me know what you're doing for your financial goals on this 2025 Money Monday. I'm curious to know. Don't be out there stressing yourself out, because like I said, we all have stress. It's just how you handle your stress. Let me handle this right quick, and I'll be right back. 2316. But I love you all from the top to the bottom. Let me get out here in the system real quick. But keep in mind what your money goals are, what you need to do to stay on top. Love you all. Adios, amigos. Mwah.